Welcome to Mental Models to elevate your communication. Today we're going to talk about be brief. So, we all want to be crisp and clear in our communication. We want to be brief. But what do we do with that? So let's say it's brief, it's short, but it doesn't have impact. Obviously, that's not what we're looking for. We want it to be short as possible, but also as impactful as possible. So here's a model for you. It's the word brief as an acronym, and it stands for bold, remembered, inspire, educate, and focus. You can think of brief as a filter that you can put on top of a presentation that you've already created in order to edit it down and get it much shorter. So let's say it's 40 slides you've got and you want 10. Perfect. Apply the brief model and you'll make sure that you end up with the right short presentation. So here's how it works. Be bold. We don't want to do an update. We don't want to say, oh, welcome to my presentation. I'm now going to take us through, like already we're in trouble, right? No, we want a bold statement. Welcome everyone. I am going to share with you a breakthrough. We are so excited about this data. I'm going to give you an insight today. You're going to walk away from my presentation knowing exactly what our priorities are. A bold statement, something that's going to make people sit up and listen and pay attention. R is for remembered. So remembered, meaning memorable, not too many details. Every slide takes you further away from the remembered element of the brief model. So you want just enough to carry in the mind. If you have people saying, oh, it was a very good presentation, I can't really remember what it was about, or all the details, chances are that presentation was too long. It's never that it was too short. I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone say, hey, it was a 3-minute presentation, but I don't remember what it was about. So remembered, cut it down. Inspire, somehow speak to the emotion, speak to the heart. There must be something in that brief presentation that connects with the audience on an emotional level. Sometimes it's obvious what that might be because we're speaking about, let's say, having an impact on patients or helping with the environment or doing something good for the planet overall. And it's like, okay, there's a clearly inspiring story there. As long as there's an audience in front of you, as long as there's human beings in front of you, there is something that inspires that audience. Maybe it's inspiring them around the elegance of your solution or the beauty of the data or the breakthrough in the process. Something that makes them think, you know what, I feel really good about what I'm hearing. The E is for educate. So an arresting fact, something they hadn't heard before, a story from history, some research that you've just read, something that's going to make them think, you know what, I didn't know that. That's new for me. I learned something there today. And then the F is for focus. You basically don't cover too many topics. Ideally, it's just a single topic, maybe 2. Keep it focused. And if you do cover 2 topics, if you stretch it to 3, you better be really sure that they're all focusing us on a single ultimate point. So keep it focused. So be brief, be bold, be remembered, inspire, educate, and focus. I know you can do it. See you next time.